Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If we've never met before, my name is Chelsea and I make new videos weekly on fashion, beauty, and travel. Subscribe down below for 2 videos a week. Today's video is going to be all about the products I have on the chopping block, and this is going to be part of a new makeup minimalism series I'm going to be doing on my channel. Right now my makeup collection is a little bit larger than I want it to be, so that means I have to get rid of some stuff. So this video is going to be all about some of the products I'm considering getting rid of if I don't use them in the near future. Some YouTubers I've been watching a lot lately are Samantha March, Kelly Gooch, Andrea Mattiliano, a whole bunch more, and all those girls frequently do this type of video and I've had it on my list forever. I also have a Project Pan for 2020, empties videos, and a declutter series, so I'll link those playlists all down below. And if you'd like to see the products that I have currently on the chopping block, go ahead and keep watching. First up is a lip product that I absolutely love. This is the Buxom Plumping Lip Polish in the shade Selena, and it is this beautiful, iridescent, shimmery, clear, gorgeous gloss. The problem I have with this is that I just haven't reached for it. I do have a lot of shimmery glosses at this time. I have some from Pixi, some from Shades by Shan, so this one's just been kind of falling at the wayside. I did a lip product declutter a couple weeks ago, so I'll link that video up above. So I definitely want to use this more, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it in my everyday handbag and report back on if I use it or not. The next product is a concealer I have 2 different shades of. There's nothing wrong with this concealer in particular, it's just that this category of concealer is just something I reach for less and less over the years. And it is the Bye Bye Under Eye Full Coverage Anti-Aging Waterproof Concealer by IT Cosmetics. Love IT Cosmetics. Back in the day, I used to love the Tarte Maracuja Creaseless Under Eye Concealer. It's that thick, like very, very thick emollient type concealer. A little bit goes a long way. I just find that this concealer is just too thick and emollient for my skin. Sits on top of my skin and never really sinks in. I think I've given a few of these to my mom, but if she's in need of a concealer, I would be happy to gift this to her because, you know, I've used quite a bit of this one. This one is the shade Light Fair and this is the shade Light. This concealer actually comes in 48 different shades, so great job, bravo, IT Cosmetics. If I don't use it in the next month or so, I'm gonna be passing it on. Next up are 2 matte lipsticks by L'Oreal. These are gorgeous matte lipsticks, but the problem I have with L'Oreal and why I don't reach for a lot of L'Oreal lip products is the scent. And these definitely have that classic grandma, sorry grandmas out there, but it's a very grandma type scent. These are the L'Oreal Color Riche lipsticks in the shade Macaron and Matte Mandate. Matte Mandate's a beautiful Barbie fuchsia pink, and Matte Macaron is a very, very pale pinky nude. As you can see, very, very gorgeous shades. This one I like to wear with a smoky eye. This one I like to wear with like a very, very flawless base and not much eye makeup. I'm just reaching a lot more for cruelty-free brands these days, so that if I don't use these in the near future, I'm gonna be decluttering these and probably throwing them away because they're a few years old at this point. You could probably go back to a haul video 3 or 4 years ago when L'Oreal did send these to me. The next product is not necessarily one that I don't like to wear, it's one I don't like to apply. And this is a lipstick by Givenchy and it's the Le Rouge Liquide. And this is in the shade 101 Nude Cashmere. I just really don't like the applicator on this lipstick. The packaging on the exterior is gorgeous, however. It's this beautiful chrome leatherette kind of tube. The lid makes such a statement, it's gorgeous, but the applicator is horrendous. The teardrop shape is actually pretty clever. It's just that the applicator itself is like this fuzzy tip, disgusting like germ cesspool. I don't really understand how this could be hygienic. You do twist it up and the color kind of squirts out the center, and it's very hard to control how much product you get. And you can see it's a pretty color. It's like a corally pink nude. Again, it's very, very perfumed like a lot of Givenchy products. It's like a thicker, creamy lipstick. It's a gorgeous color. It's just that the applicator makes me not want to use it. And then you get all this like residue around the edge that you have to wipe off before you put the cap on. I get they were trying to do something different and be innovative. It's just that applying like a dirty, fuzzy tip with like product buildup on it onto like my fresh lips, I just don't want to do that. This is on the chopping block. If I don't use it in the near future, I'm definitely going to be throwing it out. And the very last product kind of blurs the edge between skincare and makeup. This is the Kiehl's Glow Formula Skin Hydrator. And it says it contains pomegranate extract to instantly illuminate skin and provide antioxidant protection. It is like this glow boosting primer moisturizer hybrid. I think this could also potentially be expired because it says 12 months shelf life after opening on the package. If you look closely, you can see the product is kind of like bunching up in my pores and gathering. The finish is pretty from afar, but if you look up closely, there are some serious texture issues with this product, and I would have that issue a lot where I'd apply it as a primer and then go in with my foundation of the day, and it would roll. It would just kind of create a really patchy, clingy mess. So not my favorite product to reach for. I do have some other like illuminating base type products in my project pan. I had an idea of kind of blending them with some of my body lotions to kind of stretch out the use. Haven't been wearing dresses or shorts lately because it is winter, and I've also been home for the last few weeks recovering from surgery, so potentially a use case for this could be to blend it in with my body moisturizer to kind of give more of an everyday glow factor to my skin, and in that case I wouldn't have to worry about like the blendability and pilling with makeup. If I can't get this to work in a body care capacity, it's definitely going in the trash, so that is why it's on the chopping block as well. Alright friends, so that is a wrap for my video today. I hope you enjoyed it. Did any of these things surprise you? They didn't surprise me because I could immediately pick out things in my collection that I just kind of had lukewarm feelings on. I wasn't getting a lot of use out of. Some things that have survived declutters, and then other things that just kind of like were hidden away at the back of my makeup drawers. If you want to see more videos like this, definitely subscribe down below. Again, this is going to be part of my makeup minimalism series. Please hit the video with a thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe down below, and I'll see you very soon in the next one.